Hey there, I'm Pete. I'm one of the co-founders of AutoSEO, and I'm going to explain to you what AutoSEO is, how it works, and why it's going to explode your business's traffic via SEO. It'll only take a couple of minutes, so it's worth watching this video just to see how it works and how you can maximize the results that you get from AutoSEO. Now, our goal is to make you as successful as possible as a business, and this is why we built AutoSEO, and it's for getting customers and for improving your SEO so you can get more customers. So really, if you use AutoSEO and make your business even more successful, then we have achieved our goals. So that is our aim, and I'm going to show you now how to do it. So let's jump right into your content calendar, which is probably where you found this video, and this is like the most important part of the whole AutoSEO experience. This is where you see all the articles that we're going to be writing for you and the ones that we've already written. So you can see here some of these articles on this content calendar have already been published, and you can view the live link to them. The ones in orange are the ones that we're still going to write. And you can see this user has some bonus articles as well that we gave to him because he subscribed early. So you can also get bonus articles as well if you subscribe. Now, content is the centerpiece of SEO. Google sees articles on your site, they know that you are an authority on a certain topic, and then they start sending traffic to those pages, to those articles. This is why we focus on writing articles, but of course there's a second part of SEO, which is building backlinks to your website, which is also something we can automate with our AI systems. But the core of it is that you need really good high quality content on your website, and then you need people linking to them. So these are the two things we can deliver to you as AutoSEO. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the articles that we actually write. These are very deep researched articles. So let me click on one of these articles now. This will be in the finance niche and loans. And this is the view where you can see articles that have already been written. Let me just quickly scroll through the article. You can see how insanely long it is and how detailed it is. And we really look very hard at other articles that are ranking from, say, your competitors, and we try and write similar articles to those which are very likely to also rank in Google. So you can see in this case, we've got a very long article. We've got an infographic in there, and we've got backlinks in there as well. Some of these backlinks will go to your website, but some of them will go to other authoritative websites out there in the same topic. So Google thinks it's very important for an article to be useful. That's how they're going to link to you. That's how they're going to recommend you if your article is actually useful. And for it to be useful, it is normal for you to link to places like Wikipedia or Forbes or other authority websites like that. So we automatically add backlinks into your articles to very high authority websites. We specifically exclude any competitors, so don't worry about any links to competitors. That won't happen. And then we also add backlinks to your website and to areas where you actually get customers, so that we are linking to the most important part of your website. So going back here just to go through the structure of the website, just so you can see what's going on, we have a great hero image generated, we have key takeaways section, we have a table of contents. This is very good for usability. Google usually quite likes table of contents in articles. And then we have these introductory sections, and then we move into the actual content of the website. And we have this infographic, which also usually helps. And then at the end, we also have some frequently asked questions. These are generally very good for SEO rankings. It shows that you know what kind of questions your customers are asking in this particular topic, and then we try and answer those. Google really loves these. And then scrolling down a little bit further, you can see the metadata that we actually add to articles. So we generate meta descriptions, meta keywords. These are the sort of background data that Google sometimes needs to rank websites. So this is standard technical SEO, and this is also included in our plugin. So we will generate all of these WordPress tags, meta keywords, meta descriptions for you. So that is one of the articles, and we actually do some SEO checks for it as well. So if you look at any article, you can see 24 SEO checks passed. So let's just click on this, and it brings up all of the important SEO metrics that we really care about. So title lengths, meta keywords, high authority links. These are all things that we double check within articles, and you can see exactly which SEO metrics your article is good at. So this is just to show how good our articles are. Now let's go back to the content calendar. So the content calendar is very flexible, and whenever you run out of articles, which is usually within 30 days, we refill it, and then you just carry on. You get one article per day. You can also, if you don't like a certain keyword or a topic or article that we selected, you can just click on the trash can here, and it will actually delete that article, and then all the other articles will just move up, and you'll continue to get great content for your website. Now, it is important that we write articles usually on the day that they are scheduled. So you can see written on every single article, you know, this one will be written on Saturday the 14th of February. So as the week progresses, as the month progresses, we will write these articles, and then they will turn into green articles. If you want to maybe customize the keywords and the types of articles that we do, you can just click on Add Keywords and just list the types of keywords that you think are important to your business, and we will generate articles for those specific keywords. And if you want, you can do AI keyword research as well to do that. That's for advanced users. Maybe explore that if you're interested. I'm not going to show you that now. Okay, so very important, I've just loaded up a new content calendar, and it's very important that you do need to take a few steps to get these articles published on your website. We have many integrations, including WordPress and Shopify and some other ones. So depending on what your website platform is, what you've built the website on, you will need to integrate our system so that we can automatically post the articles for you. And as you can see on these articles, this is why we have this Add Integration button, which is exactly where you can integrate with your website type. And we also have this question at the top: what platform is your website built on? And let's select WordPress in this case. Once you've selected that, we have a YouTube guide as well on how to specifically set up for WordPress, but you can also just use a very simple setup wizard. And all you do here is enter your website URL, and we will guide you through the installation. But it's very, very important that if you want to see your articles actually published on your website, you need to add these integrations. So just to show you the integrations page, you can actually find this in the menu under integrations. This is where you can select what you want. So for example, if you have a Shopify blog integration, then you need to install our Shopify app. So just select whichever platform you've built your website on, and we will guide you through how to integrate the articles and how to get them published. And all the time we are adding new platforms, so you might not see your platform here right now, but we might have integrated it already, so have a look at the integrations page. So let me show you the second most important part of AutoSEO, and this is backlinks. So Google, when people are linking to your website, will think your website is much more authoritative. Link building is a massive part of SEO, and this is what we can automate and do really, really well and at a really great price at AutoSEO. So what we do is we have thousands of clients, and we will, when we write articles, we will include your website sometimes in some other clients' articles. We will make sure that these are very, very relevant articles, so any links that you receive will be highly relevant. And when Google sees these links, they will think your domain, your business is much better, much more authoritative, and you will start receiving more traffic. Every month you will receive 100 backlink credits, and these go towards building these links. So if you have a look, this website has a bunch of backlinks that are getting built. They have one that's verified. So you will receive backlinks from a variety of websites, and you can control how this will work. So it's very important that you know that we have a very strict content policy, that we don't allow adult, gambling, cannabis, weapons, or any of that sort of websites. So you will only receive links from very, very relevant and good websites. But if you want, you can turn backlink exchange participation off, and then you won't receive links from anyone. You can set up target URLs, so you can point the links that are built to specific pages on your website. You might want to do this if you have a specific page for a product that you want to increase traffic on, then you might want to point our links towards that page. So in terms of frequency, you will receive around 5 to 10 backlinks every month, depending on how strong those backlinks are. So you will see those backlinks getting built on this page. Here's some more functionality that it's good if you're aware of. We can actually post teasers of your articles to Facebook to build your Facebook page's audience. So all you need to do is just connect your Facebook page, and every day when you have a new article, we will post it to Facebook. And this can work really well to again build customers, get you more customers, because your Facebook page will be more popular as well. And finally, I just wanted to run through our article settings page quickly, because there's a lot of customizations you can do, and it's good if you are aware of these. So you don't have to auto-publish articles. You can actually turn this off, and then we will email you every time an article is ready, and you can manually review it and then publish it after that. Or we can actually delay articles by 24 hours as well. So if you want 24 hours to have a look, but then you do want us to automatically publish them, we can do that as well. You can include YouTube videos in the articles, so we will find very, very relevant YouTube videos to put inside your article. And this can sometimes work very well because it increases the time that people spend on your article, so Google thinks it's more relevant. So generally it's a good idea to include YouTube videos in articles. But you can also turn off any of these features. You can turn off the infographics. If you don't want the key takeaways box, you can turn that off. If you don't want table of contents, you can turn those off. So this is all customizable. And if you think that 7 articles per week might be too much for your website, you can reduce this to just 5 articles per week, or just 1 every other day if that seems like it would work better as a frequency on your website. If you have specific instructions, style, don't include certain things in the articles, you can give global writing instruction to the AI and it will try and fit those requirements inside the articles. For internal links, because we always add links to your various pages on your website inside your own articles, you can also give these so that we will link to specific pages inside your website. Website information, this is just the basic information about your website. Competitors, you can add them, remove them. We can always do better research if you give as many competitors as possible, so add as many as you can. Business offerings, very important that these are accurate because we will use these to make your articles specifically about the product that you are actually selling or the product. So make sure you add what you sell here and it will improve the quality of your articles. And finally, image preferences. So if you've got specific requests for how images should look, then just add them here. That's all I wanted to share today. At AutoSEO, as I said, our focus is getting you more customers, building your business via SEO. So make sure you install our plugin or integrate with whatever platform you are on and get those articles posted. Google will find those articles and they will start sending traffic and you will be able to get new customers from that and build your business. As I said, our goal is to help you grow your business. So we really hope that we can help you achieve that. And if you've got absolutely any questions, then contact us either via the live chat or via our contact form and we will reply usually within hours. So let us know if you have any questions. Hope you liked the video and hope you have a better understanding of AutoSEO now.